All right, it is Thursday today. Got Thursday night football, Seahawks at the 49ers. And I would never have believed it to think that this game, week 7, that we'd already be talking about a must-win, possibly facing, our season, our playoff hopes at this point of the season. Now, mathematically, of course, it's not like an elimination game or anything like that, but I think for all intents and purposes, in terms of given who we're playing, that it's a division game, and righting this ship, it pretty much is my book that we got to win this game. I've been saying it too since the beginning. While the record looks really bad for us, how we've been playing is we haven't been that far off from a much more different record. We all know about the fourth quarter meltdowns, playing 3 great quarters in some games, always having a lead in practically every game we've lost. We've had a lead at some point. So it's not like we're a team that's been just a shell of itself since the beginning. It's like we play, usually start slow, take the lead, and then give it back. And that's kind of been the formula. Tonight's kind of a proof to ourselves that we can play our own style of football again and just not keep falling into the same pitfalls that we have been. I just think it's important. We got to come out, establish some domination in the run game, doing what we do best. I mean, we're not going to reinvent ourselves in 1 week, less, halfway through a season. So we're going to have to stick to our identity, which is running the football, not turning it over, and converting third downs and just being efficient. The red zone problems that we have, apparently we are the worst team in the NFL when it comes to red zone, both on red zone appearances and on conversions. So we don't get there very often, and when we do get there, we're not very good. It makes sense though, because I've been saying all along, the one of the things we don't do is drive the ball down the field from one end to the other and then score. Some of these games have been padded by fluky plays or maybe a turnover, a special teams touchdown, so the score looks bigger. For example, the Chicago game, while that one is looked at as the easiest game we've had so far, you take away the Lockett kick return, take away the Sherman punt return that became a field goal, not a touchdown. We scored 26 points in there. And really, that's 10 points automatically that were pretty much caused by special teams. So, it becomes 16 points, and really, I think just back to our average of about 1 touchdown that the offense has been able to generate. So I want to see the offense score at least 2 touchdowns, and preferably one of those be a red zone score. At least that would show me that that they are moving in the right direction and are capable of putting a good drive together. So, speaking of special teams, we've been kind of quiet. Haven't seen much from my boy Lockett. He just hasn't been able to break much open in terms of explosive returns. So I'd love to see him get a little insurance score or insurance, return there in terms of getting better yardage and field position. But mainly it's just being able to, do what we do best, or what we have been able to do best from before, and get a lead and just hold it, just to prove to ourselves and everybody that we can hold our defense can hold a lead, or our offense can put away a drive when we're ahead in the fourth quarter and not go 3 and out and keep giving the ball back to the other team. That's what I want to see. I don't care if we win by 7. I don't care if we win by 3, win by 1. I don't care if we only score, less than 20 points. It doesn't have to be a blowout. At this point, we'll take anything we can get. So, in the end, it's all about getting the win. So we'll see if we can pull that off. Like I said, it's a must-win in my book. Got to stop now. We got to turn it around now. Help us keep pace in the division. Got to quickly bang out a Rivals for this game with hours to spare. And of course, tomorrow is the debut of the Cowboys Rivals video, which we shot last weekend, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So can't wait to get that out. So yeah, check it out, subscribe, and go Hawks.